Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Testing your face. Can anybody hear me? Testing your face. Can anybody hear me? I think that's working. Sound's working. We just need people to watch. Oh, looks like somebody's on. Don't know who. And they're gone. I'm not sure who is on, but hi. It sucks it doesn't tell me who jumps into the broadcast. It's ridiculous. I don't know how this crap works. Alright. Well, whoever you are, welcome. I think the chat should work because I just tested it. So... Alright, I'm gonna start a new game. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Actually, let me back out for a second. I was hoping to get a few more people because I know there were more people interested. I mean, I guess people can watch this later, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is a Castlevania, Metroidvania style game by one of the original producers of the series. So it's very much a Castlevania Symphony of the Night knockoff. Hey, Rob. Yeah, well, kind of. I had to use YouTube because for some reason it wouldn't let me use Twitch. Like, it got hung up on preparing. Like, it wouldn't connect to the Twitch. It wouldn't go on air through Twitch for some reason. I tried different things. I tried signing off and signing back in, trying to reconnect the two. I don't know what's going on, but so I had to switch over to YouTube. So, I mean, the chat seems to be working tonight, which is not what it normally does, so that's a good thing. Let me turn this down. Alright, so... Oh, up to 5 people. Hello, everybody. Alright, so... I'll start over. So, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is a Castlevania Symphony of the Night soulmate. I'll put it that way. It was created by one of the producers of the original Castlevania series. I am enjoying the hell out of it. It's really, really good. It is very much a worthy soulmate successor to the Symphony of the Night games. A lot of great stuff. A lot of really great Easter eggs and nods to Castlevania. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. Basically, so that you guys can kind of see it from scratch. So here, you can change the name of your save file. There's like a handful of codes that have been revealed. That if you change the file name to one of those code names, it'll give you like different weapons that you can start off with, or there's a big head mode and stuff like that. But for the purposes of, well, I'm going to do that. For purposes of this, I'm going to go ahead and just do the standard. Heart and Nightmare you have to unlock by playing through the normal game first, unless you use one of the codes for your save file. There's actually a code that'll allow you to unlock these like immediately. So the premise is fairly simple. I mean, it's standard Symphony of the Night type stuff. You go through a castle. You have to backtrack as you go, once as you get new items and new abilities and stuff, because there's places you can't access originally that you'll be able to access later.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change.
I'll let this
In
play.
1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binder, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demon crime. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected.
That steep price was
As for the shard binder,
5 cabbages.
they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However,
But they were wrong.
2 survived.
Abbott and Costello.
Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin.
And we play as Miriam. And Jebel is the bad guy. Spoiler alert.
Too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, glancing towards the inevitable.
The graphics for this are really, really good. Like, they did a lot of work. So this game, the Kickstarter for this game was like 2-3 years ago. And it took a while. And here's Miriam, who we're going to be playing as.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
Is he, though?
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
I did. I was one of the backers. Me and my friend Eric Romero were both
Well,
backers for
let
it.
it go,
Like I said, it was like 2-3 years ago.
we need to
The
focus
game was
on the
supposed to
task
come out
ahead.
like in 2018 or 2017. But it got delayed a lot because there was a lot of
Jebel is
problems.
responsible
They
for
they
the
had to
summoning.
fix a lot of things
And I
and,
have
you
to
know,
stop him.
upgrade the resolution, the
I gave him my
graphics and
word.
stuff. But I did. I kickstarted it. I just basically did like the basic like $60 tier, which basically gave me the game, some free DLC, and I think the soundtrack, and maybe a
ought to do it.
theme.
He was my best friend.
The other bonuses that they had, I wasn't really interested in. They were kind of expensive, but I mean, I've been waiting for this game for like 3 years, and it's like it took forever, but they finally
But
finally
I'm
out,
the only one who can.
and
The shard
I
experiments
love the
prepared me
shit
for
out of this
combat.
game.
Let them amount to
Castlevania
something.
Symphony of the Night is my favorite Castlevania game of all time. This might actually exceed it.
10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer.
Sleepy time tea.
All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able
And
to
another
predict
bonus
exactly when you
that
would
people
wake
who
up.
backed the Kickstarter got is there's a prequel game called Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon that came out last year, and it is basically an 8/16-bit style prequel that plays kind of like Castlevania 3. It's really fucking good. You can play as like 4 different characters.
I see.
A lot of fun.
We'll make landfall soon. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to...
Okay, so here we go. Gameplay time, everybody. So, obviously, there's a standard back and forth, jump. Right now, her attacks are kicks, but you can equip her with swords, whips, spears. There's a slide ability. This thing with her hand that you can do with the right stick, which will come into play later. Obviously, you can destroy candles, just like in Castlevania. Open chests. I've got a knife and kung fu shoes. So, and then here's our equipment screen. So, yeah. I know what I can do. So let's see. What am I doing? Kung fu shoes or knife? I'm gonna go with the kung fu shoes. That sounds cooler. Right now, I've just got the Ares horns. Nothing for armor or accessories. And she comes equipped with a scarf. So shards will come into play later. Shards are basically the magic abilities. It's kind of like, I forget which game it was for, I think it was for the DS, where you steal souls. But basically, when you kill creatures, you steal shards from them. They give you different abilities depending on the creature. You can upgrade these shards in 2 different ways. And then here's inventory for, like, food items and potions and shit. Archives, obviously, this is where you look at all the details of the game that you need to. And, of course, options.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
Get your ass kicked. Oh, shit.
I'll take care of it.
I mean, in a second. I want to finish what's going on here. All right. And there's our first shard. Crystallized form of demon power cannot be handled by an ordinary human being. So,
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt.
the only downside to this is
Uninvited claws
usage of the word
scraping
shard.
across my bones.
I keep thinking they're saying shart. So it's, I mean, I get it, but like you could have picked a better word, like crystal, but shard. It's like, oh, I've got the shots.
The demon's power was
Yay!
transmuted into that shard, which forcibly
Into
bonded
that
to the
shard.
crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable.
There is a lot of
Eventually,
customization for your
crystal
character
will
and
devour
stuff
you.
in this game, which is amazing.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone.
Do you, though?
And I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Tonight I have got raspberry Ciroc and Tropicana raspberry lemonade, which is basically my jam these days.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
There's side quests you can go on for different people that'll reward you with items and stuff. Oh shit! Well, that guy's
How
gone.
did they get inside?
The demons from the
Didn't you
castle
just
must
see?
have
They broke into the
infested
ship, stupid.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
All right. Oh, I'm actually about 70% complete with the castle in my game. So I'm not used to the fact that I don't have anything right now, so I'm gonna keep forgetting that I don't have things like double jump and shit yet. The music for this is really, really good. It's very reminiscent of, I think it might even be the same composer. Oh, so here's the shard. You can swap shards as you collect more shards. This is launch a bouncing ball of water at enemies. You can upgrade the rank and the grade. The rank basically is how powerful it is. The grade gives it other advanced properties that depending on the type of shard. Like for example, I have a familiar that's basically like Medusa heads kind of thing. The rank makes them more powerful, but if you upgrade the grade, you get more heads. So stuff like that. It does different things. I'll show you what the... There's the... And of course it uses MP. Of course there are breakable walls. Yes, I know. I have a consumable. It's a potion. Alright, here's one of the things that you use your hand, the hand direction
Maybe I
thing
just
for.
need to hold my hand up to it.
This also will be used for directional attacks. One of the shard types you can get will allow you to use this to throw fireballs and ice stakes and stuff. But the graphics for this are actually pretty good. Like, and it's a pretty big game too. I keep forgetting I don't have double jump. There we go. Ah, you did it. There we go. I'm going up a level. A rusted ring. That'll up my stats a bit. This bookshelf, bookshelves, oh no. What the hell?